Hello. Um, Thank you for tuning in to watch me. My name's Jacob. This is the first episode, if you like, of an attempt to record what I've been through over the last year or so. To put things in perspective, essentially, I worked for 5 years, not far from here, in Hyde Park in London, at a seasonal event called the Winter Wonderland. You may well have seen it or been there. It's a thing that happens every year. It was a job that I took 5 years ago. It was very convenient for me. It was great because I could work there and get on with my other projects, and people were cool, and I enjoyed it. It was fun to work there. Then a year ago, something very, very extraordinary and profound happened to me whilst I was working there. I was in charge of a thing called the Ice Mountain Ride, which is a fairly small indoor roller coaster. It was a thing for kids, really. It went up, it went down in a kind of spiral fashion, and it was a lot of lights, a lot of lasers, sound, all that kind of thing. Part of my job was to switch this thing off at the end of the day. And on this particular occasion, Thursday night, I went down into the kind of guts of the machine, and as I went deeper into it, I was kind of engulfed by a very, very powerful blue light. Initially I thought it was part of the machine. I thought maybe there was a malfunction or something like that, but actually, as I went deeper, which I did, I went down further, it became all the more real. I was entering another world. I was also in the grip of what I've since learned to discover is a thing called amnesis. It's essentially the loss of forgetfulness. I can only describe it as it's like the opposite of a déjà vu. It's a sense that I have always been here. I have always known about this, and I always will know about this. A hard concept, I know, but as time goes on, I'm more and more immersed in that world, and more convinced of its realness, and the fact that Winter Wonderland and everything that entails is merely a way of kind of putting a cover over this world. It's a very beautiful world. As I went deeper into it, I was aware of blue music, blue song, blue language, blue architecture, and a populace of blue. I went deeper and deeper, and oh God, it's hard to describe. It's impossible to describe. And I've done much research, I can tell you, into psychedelic experiences, religious, transcendental experiences. It's nothing like that. Nothing to do with the loss of ego. I was me for the entire time. I am still me. I will always be me, and I will always know of this world. I need to record this initial experience because the journey has since continued. The next thing I knew about it was that I was back at work the next day. I went to the people at Blue Mountain. I went to the people at Winter Wonderland, and not surprisingly, I was fired. I was let go almost immediately. And since then, I have continued my research, and am more and more convinced by the existence of this blue world. I'm aware of symbols, signs in Hyde Park, and I need to record this. I need to make this a thing of record. So thank you for bearing witness to me, and please continue to listen to me on this. Thank you. Thank you for your time.